guys, Courtney Johnston here from RuleBreakersClub.com, and this video is in collaboration with my really good friend Jessica Stansberry. So if you don't know Jessica, she is a graphic design, tech, and video whiz, and you definitely want to make sure to go check out her channel as well as her half of this video over on her channel to get the other 5 tips that we have to share with you today. Jessica and I have teamed up so that we could give you our 10 best tips for creating a website that sells. Between my expertise in copywriting and packaging and Jessica's expertise in graphic design, tech, and video, we have got you covered from head to toe. Or should I say from header to footer? In this day and age, it's time to get your online business shiz together. That means having a high converting and strategic website. Now, your website doesn't have to be super fancy. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars hiring someone to make this happen, but you do have to understand the global strategy of creating a website that sells. The very first tip I have for you is to make it very clear what you do when I land on your website. This doesn't mean that you have to tell me everything about you and your business right on your homepage, but it should be clear from 5 seconds that I land on your website what you do and why I should care about your business. There are tons of beautiful websites out there with beautiful sliders and header graphics, but I frankly have no idea what the person does when I get to their website. And if I don't know what you do when I get to your website, I am clicking away in 5 seconds. So this one is very important. All you have to do to make it clear is to create a basic tagline that just says, here's what you can expect from my website. Here's what I do. Here's who I help. This will allow visitors who are a perfect fit for you to know and stick around, and those who aren't to get the heck out of here. Tip number 2 is to have clear offerings. So just like tip number 1, being clear about what you do, when I go to your work with me page, your sales page, wherever I'm going to go to figure out what you sell and how I can work with you, it should be very clear what you do. This means having well-packaged services and not too many, or well-packaged products and not too many. A little bonus tip here is that I want you to have no more than 3 services, and those services need to be very clear. There needs to be a reason why I would need the first one over the second one over the third one. Now, you don't have to have 3. You can have 1 or 2 services even. That brings me to tip number 3, which is that you need to write a compelling sales page or work with me page. Just to clarify, a sales page and work with me page are basically the same thing. Don't worry about the difference. I'm a copywriter and I can't even really tell you the difference between the two. Your sales page or work with me page, in essence, is where I'm going to find out the information about your service. And the reason why it needs to be compelling is because I need to be like 90% sold before I even contact you or inquire about working with you. Now, if you're curious on how to write a great sales page, you gotta know that I have a free Outline Your Sales Page workshop where I give you my 14-part sales page recipe. All you have to do to sign up for that free workshop is to click the link below this video in the description, and you'll get the entire formula. Tip number 4 is that you need to create a compelling opt-in offer. Your opt-in offer is the freebie that people are going to sign up for in exchange for their first name and email address. Guys, you have got to stop asking me to subscribe to your newsletter. Nobody wants to subscribe to your newsletter. Nobody wants more email unless they know exactly what they're going to be getting and that email is going to be of value to them. Your compelling opt-in offer should be something that is extremely in alignment for your products and services. So it needs to be something, if I want this opt-in offer, then it's likely that I'm gonna wanna buy the product or service. So in full transparency, my Outline Your Sales Page workshop is a freebie. It's a very, very valuable, high content freebie that I give to you. And at the end of the workshop, I will give you a pitch to purchase my product, the Sales Page Kit. So the Outline Your Sales Page workshop is extremely in alignment with the Sales Page Kit. Your opt-in freebie doesn't have to be something as big as a free workshop though. It could just be a free PDF, checklist, a quiz, anything of that nature. In fact, I recommend that you go back and look at some of the freebies or opt-ins that you've already subscribed to in the past and use them as inspiration for creating your own. And finally, tip number 5 is to keep on topic. So I know that Jessica talked to you about creating a content plan and making sure that you're delivering great value to your subscribers and people who aren't subscribed to your audience on your website. And I just want to reiterate how important it is that you stay on topic. You're not supposed to be writing content on the fly based on whatever you feel like writing about that week. That is not a good strategy for marketing your business. There's a lot of topics I would love to talk about, but have nothing to do with online marketing, business, copywriting, and so I'm not gonna really talk about them in my blogs or videos because they would be really random and people would be confused. The best way to come up with topic ideas for your blog content is to think about the questions that people have around your products and services. What are hesitations they have? What are your FAQs? What kind of questions do people email you about regularly? Whenever somebody emails me with a pick my brain question, I always tell them if I don't have a blog post about it already, I put that question in the queue for later blog content. This way you can use your audience to generate your blog content ideas, and then they will be really invested in wanting to work with you later because they feel like you totally get them, which you do because you're listening. So those are my 5 tips on creating a website that sells. Again, it doesn't have to be complicated. You just want to keep it simple and make sure that you're following these tips, as well as the 5 tips that Jessica outlines in her video. You do not want to miss Jessica's tips, so make sure to click the link in the description box below so you can go over and watch Jessica's video, and make sure to subscribe to her channel to show her some love. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and leave a comment below this video right here on my channel and let me know what was your favorite of my 5 tips. And then don't forget to hit like on the video and subscribe to my channel too. I want that love too. And share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.